No one is healthy at this point. The most healthy player in the lobby is Enzo, who just has a little bit of HP to work with, more so than everyone else. But he's going to be out of here. And Tfue going into this fight, this guy's just trying to defend himself. Tfue's got to get around him. He's got to get control.
Yeah, and I think Brian's still on high ground, so he's going to start taking shots down on him. And only 2 builds left. He has a campfire to heal a little bit, but can he get this mini off? I don't think he can. No, the RPG just barely misses, and he's going to sneak in with those
Squeak in, yeah, squeak in.
He get it.
He had to defend himself, but he knows he has to edit out.
That RPG's coming again, though. He knows it's coming. There it is.
Oh, 1 HP.
Tfue.
Still alive.
1v1. This is it. He gets to knock him down. Can he get the last shot?
Does Tfue do this, Balla? He has 1 HP in a dream. He's dropping down. Tfue does it.
Are you
with
kidding
1
me?
HP? I cannot believe what we just saw. Tfue is a monster.
Looking for Holly. He's actually hunting. He got that shot. He's going to pull out the RPG as well, and the shotgun shot to follow. No, he just sneaks it in. Perfect there from Aspect.
He's going to benefit so much from all of those goodies. Also, you may have seen Tfue there on your screen. Just want to highlight the fact, if you're watching for the first time, the way we do this is we jump in to all of the end games. We have a bunch of games to go through. A lot of the matches are happening live, but we are catching the action a little bit later on, showing everyone all the different angles, because not everyone is streaming their perspective. So we want to make sure that we give as much coverage as possible throughout the road to the Fortnite World Cup. And Aspect, our leader, he's at what, 95 points, I believe, something absurd like that. It's just 12 eliminations. This guy, he's disgusting.
Yeah, and I want to point out a choice he just made on screen. He actually used the Rift in this first moving zone because he has 4 launch pads. So he's really comfortable with the mobility that he has. He can use that Rift and pick up the minis.
I guess Boyer. Yeah, that is a Boyer. The way that it was labeled there on the elimination feed. Oh, Aspect.
That hurts.
Yeah, that was a little weird there. He had hesitated for a brief moment to go onto that launch pad.
I think he was as confused as I was to see Boyer in NAEs right now.
Yeah.
But it was, so we're good.
Yeah, it's Boyer. So when the names are small, you know, that's how we say it. Just letting everyone know. Just letting everyone know. We got Anthony out here. MBG, Rampage,
Funk Bomb,
Tfue.
Tfue as well. Oh my goodness.
And we saw Furious a little earlier. Triz, yeah, Triz from RBK. A lot of good players.
And another one of those launch pads.
Yeah, he's been taking full advantage of him. He's been tagged up a little bit, Bala, but the launch pads have benefited him exactly as you had called it.
Perfect timing there to take the high ground. Look at the materials that he have. He's really, really high. He knows exactly the timing to take that, and this is going to be it where he can start shooting down that RPG and getting as many elims as he can. And this is Aspect we're talking about. He's a Slayer, taking out Hippie Habitat out there, out of the sky. Now taking shots on the baller as well. He's going to try to lower those numbers, make those players start to fight, not have a pass.
Look at the tracking. Does manage to tag him for 36 blue. That's shields. Anthony, how weak is he down low? Aspect still with that high ground. A lot of players working there and trying to survive with those ballers, but Aspect continuing to benefit with the builds that he's been managing to just use and take full advantage of. And look at this.
One player starting to finally challenge height. I was just going to point out how nobody's doing it, but no, Aspect's going to continue to hold. I still hear RPG. This player does not want to stop. He's actually going to go for it, but he's in the box.
He was boxed out, and Swev went for it. He tried to challenge it. He did what you wanted him to do, Bala, but he pays dearly for that one. That is Aspect's 15th elimination. And there are going to be 12 players left, so 11 players left for him to get. He can end it with a 20 bomb.
He could
this game.
He could. But Aspect, one of those players who are very careful going, especially when you have the high ground. All his goal here is to hold high ground, knock anybody out, just like he knocked
Funk just got
all
knocked
the way down. Aspect as well with the stinks. He's actually taking 2 players here right now. Not going to be able to get any eliminations just yet, but he's going to dive in. He's actually taking damage on his own.
I like that. I like that play. Reset, get yourself gathered, and just protect yourself because you know players are going to have to land on you, and you're not going to give them a lot of space to work with.
Like I said, highest priority right now is holding the high ground, and he's actually going to lose it with a moment of little. Oh, actually, no. Fights it right back. And he blocks him with the stairs. That player couldn't even move, and just continuing on through, not taking a single storm tick. Is this actually going to happen? Is he going to be able to drop a 20 bomb here?
He is way too good, and he's forcing players out with the stinks. 16 eliminations. 7 players left for Aspect to potentially get elims off of, because that's honestly what we're counting here with how he's playing this game. He's just slaying everyone out. 18 eliminations for Aspect. He keeps going. That's number 19 for Aspect. Gets another elim, and he is on fire.
He's waiting.
High ground. He's waiting. He's forcing players into bad spots. He's getting another one on the Funk. Oh my word.
No
That's
way.
one more player remaining.
He's on a rampage right now. This is actually crazy.
Goodbye, Ray. And that is Aspect with 22 eliminations.
They were getting ticked by the storm. Either way, that was going to be a pick for him. Goba, well done, my friend. And just waterfalls on down, holding that ultimate high ground and applying even more pressure onto players. When they think they're safe, Goba's right there to punish them. And look at that shot onto Pond. Oh, Goba, this guy is killing this server. He is crushing it.
Yeah, big pogs right there coming up from Goba, and even bigger.
Trap.
United's a bot. Well, you might be showing it there. We said you needed to change your name after yesterday, but Goba.
And M just trying to defend himself, and Goba recorrecting, and he's going to look to get right into the fray here. Manages to benefit from that elimination. And that is going to be sub-greed, and Goba is a little greedy. In the mid, right below him, and then the scramble down low as we zoom right back into the action. Goba, he continues to find targets who are just coming off of battles there. What a play from Goba, who picks up another elimination.
All 7 of the placement points. It's all about the victory out and more elims. You see him pulling that heavy sniper out, making sure it's reloaded, getting challenged on the low ground. Will he be able to convert? The other player hits the better shot, but he cleans it up. HMP K-Dub going down. Goba on an absolute tear. And a Dolphin goes down. No matter what you do, it won't be safe. 13 eliminations from Goba. King Jab on the high ground.
That is 13 eliminations. All he needs now is a victory royale. This is the kind of game that you want to see. Goba's been having a great performance here, but he's looking to just cut down some of the structures that are up above, and that's going to be number 14. He's got bonds. One more elimination for him, and that is going to be GG. King Jab, he has no HP, and he just is going to hold up top. He's going to hold up top there and continuing to just lay down more coverage. But I think that Goba might be able to get that
He
fragile.
should shoot farther back. He's going for the challenge.
Yeah,
And he got
that
it.
was nasty.
Goba hit job. So, look, you actually saw how it looked like he didn't have a weapon in his hand.
To New York City. Here they are. Congratulations, everybody. What a run this has been. Some crazy games were had. Quality Fortnite through and through. And then you got to give credit where credit is due to the players in the lesser known regions for showing up, showing what they're capable of. And then